Hi friends, how you guys doing? So, with this video, I am doing a book video, okay? One book is new. I just got it from Barnes & Noble via shipping, and the other ones I've had for a little bit. But this is going to be talking about the books I am reading at the same time. And as of right now, I'm reading 3. First one is from a book series. Actually, 2 out of 3 are from a book series. This one here is the author is L.A. Banks, and the series is A Vampire Huntress Legend. This book is called The Cursed. And then there's like, and in this one it is Minion, the Awakening, the Haunted, the Bitten, the Forbidden, the Damned, the Forsaken, the Wicked, the Cursed. And there's a few more books after The Cursed. And this, so, but yeah, I mean there's, yeah, so there's several books in the series. I think there's 11 altogether. And I'm on, I think, I'm on book 8, I think, on this one. Let me look again. Okay. And L.A. Banks, unfortunately, passed away a few years back. And, but I do have her books. Well, these. Okay, I'm on book 9 of the series. Okay, so when this is about a girl named, I'm going to try to pronounce her name. Damali. Her name is spelled D-A-M-A-L-I. Damali. And it's about her and her crew. They're called the Guardians. But she is a Netero. And then she is, like, every generation has a Netero. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right. Or sometimes 2, male and female. And, but it just goes like this team is going against, like, Lucifer and Lilith. If anybody knows anything about Lilith, and she is mentioned in the Bible a few times that she is the first woman before Eve. But she is the first official vampire. And it also talks about, like, her son, like, Cain and Dante, which is Lilith's son, who's also a vampire, and the Vampire Council and all that. Okay, so, second book on this is called A Girl of the Limberlost. I've had this book here since I was 17 years old. Okay, so, The Limberlost is life. What I like is the excitement of choosing a path carefully and the fear that the quagmire may reach out and suck me down to go into the swamp naked-handed and wrest from it the treasures to bring me books and clothing. And I like enough for a fight that I will always remember how I get them. Eleonora and A Girl of the Limberlost. Okay, so this one here, the author, her name is Jean Stretton Porter. The book starts out in fall, so it's an autumnal read. And starts out where this girl is getting ready to go to high school. And she lives on a farm, so she's a country student. And she has to go into this town/city to go to the high school. And so she thought everything was furbished for the school. Like, they hand the books to the students. We're going to find out she has to work to get the books, and they don't trust the country students because they're afraid of, you know, something happening, or the kids not paying for them or whatever. So she goes out, well, she was, let me find it, see if I can find it. Insert here. Okay, so, alright. Okay. But it's like, there's a lady in the book called the Bird Woman. And the lady would collect moths and butterflies and caterpillars and all types of stuff to sell to people into, like, museums and stuff. Schools, anything for people to learn about these critters. And, okay, I'm getting close to it. Okay, I know I am. Because it has a little insert in this book towards the beginning. Okay, there it is. Okay, so it's wanted. Caterpillars, cocoons, pupa cases, butterflies, moths, Indian relics of all kinds, chrysalids, I don't think I pronounced that right, highest scale of prices paid in cash. And then she goes, Eleonora caught the wicket at the cashier's desk with both hands to brace herself against disappointment. Who is it that wants to buy cocoons, butterflies, and moths? The Bird Woman, answered the cashier. Have you some for sale? I have some, but I do not know if they are what she would want. Well, you better go see her, said the cashier. Do you know where she lives? Yes. Would you tell me the time? And he's like, it's 21 after 8. She had 9 minutes to get to reach the auditorium or be late. Should she go back to school or to the Bird Woman? Several girls passed her walking swiftly, and she remembered their faces. They were hurrying to school. Eleanor caught the infection. She would see the Bird Woman at noon. Algebra came first, and the professor was kind. Perhaps she would slip into the superintendent and ask him for a book for the next class. And at noon, oh dear Lord, make it come true, prayed Eleonora. It's Eleonora or Lenora. I think it's Lenora. At noon, maybe she could sell some of these wonderful shining winged things that she has been collecting all of her life around the outskirts of the Limberlost. As she went down the long hall, she noticed the professor of mathematics standing in the door of his room. When she came up to him, he smiled and spoke to her. I've been watching for you, he said, and Lenora stopped, bewildered. For me, she questioned. Yes, said Professor Henley. Step inside. She followed him into the room, and he swung the door behind them. A teacher's meeting last night, one of the professors mentioned the pupil that betrayed in class that she had expressed her books to be furnished by the city. I thought it was possibly you. Was it? Yes, breathed Lenora. Well, that being the case, Professor Henley said, it just occurred to me you had expected that you might require a little time to secure them. You are too fine a mathematician to fall behind for want of supplies. So I telephoned one of our sophomores to bring her lecturer's books this morning. I'm sorry to say they are somewhat abused, but the text is all there. You can have them for $2 and pay when you are ready. Would you care to take them? And this is what this book's about. This is girl working to better herself because she thought her mother didn't love her, so she was scared to tell her mother about you know, working and fighting stuff for the bird woman. And then there was one day she had some moths, or a moth. When butterflies and moths come out of their cocoon, their little wings are damp. So her mama kills this moth, and Lenora was upset, and they fought, and then she realized they ended up coming to terms and working on their relationship as mother and daughter. And there was a young man that comes into the picture, and him and her had some, they fell in love with each other, but they had some issues they had to work out, and ended up getting engaged towards the end of the book. And it was just a very sweet, it's a very sweet coming of age story of a young adult. This is definitely a young adult book, but it's one of my favorite books, and has been since I was 17. So, drumroll, I watched Bridgerton on Netflix, first 3 seasons, and Queen Charlotte. I drumroll, got Bridgerton book. It has book 1 and 2, which is Daphne's story and Anthony's story. And this, I love this. I like the green and the pink kind of remind me of the Feathertons, Penelope's family, because they always wore these bright, loud colors. And the show. And in the front of this book, okay, so by Julia Quinn, the Bridgerton prequels. Because of Miss Bridgerton, the girl with the make-believe husband, the other Miss Bridgerton, first becomes Scandal. Okay, then the series. The Duke and I, which is Daphne's story. The Viscount Who Loved Me, which is Anthony's story. Anthony and Kate's story. An Offer of a Gentleman, which is book 3. Romancing Mr. Bridgerton, verse 4. To Sir Philip with Love, 4, 5. He Who Was Wicked, her 6. It's in His Kiss is 7. On the Way to the Wedding is 8. And then the Bridgertons Happily Ever After is 9. So, and then there are the further observations of Lady Whistledown. Lady Whistledown Strikes Back. The Smith Quartet. Just Like Heaven. A Night Like This. The Sum of All Kisses. The Secrets of Mr. Richard Kenworthy. The Belver Strokes series. The Secret Diaries, of Miss Miranda Cheever. I don't think I pronounced that right. What Happened in London. 10 Things I Love About You. Sorry, guys. The Two Dukes of Wyndham. The Lost Duke of Wyndham. Mr. Cavendish, I presume. Agents of the Crown. To Catch a Harris. How to Marry a Marquise. The Linden Sisters. Everything on the Moon. Brighter Than a Sun. The Splendid Trilogy. Splendid Dancing at Midnight, and Meeks. These are all the books I Miss Julia Quinn has wrote. So, this book has 805 pages. Okay. And then I love, like, the inside of the book. It's just really pretty. Isn't that cute? It's so cute. But it also has in here, oh, did I pass it? I don't think I did. I have. Oh, no I don't. No I didn't. Okay, so the Bridgerton family tree. Violet and Edmund, which are the parents. Benedict, okay, Anthony, Benedict, oh, excuse me, Colin, Daphne, Eloise, Francesca, Gregory, and I'm going to try to pronounce the youngest one's name, Hyasnik. I don't think I said that right. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so these are the 3 books I am reading at the same time. And I just can't tell. I just started this one. It's got a little ribbon in it. It came with a little ribbon. Bookmark. Here's Limberlost. And here's the how far along I am. You can tell where the bookmark is. It's down there. Yes, these are the books that I am reading as of right now. I know I haven't done a book haul or what I'm reading books lately, but I have been reading and all that jazz. So, okay guys, I love you, and I will see you next week. I love you, friends.